morning. Christina here at Cape Coral Mattress, not Naples Mattress today. I'm looking fresh-faced, even though I feel like absolute... I couldn't sleep at all last night. I was sweaty, I was cold, I was sweaty, I was cold. I think I'm sick. But anyways, we're going to give the illusion that we're put together today. I brought with me this gorgeous palette by Charlotte Tilbury. I wasn't impressed the first time that I used it. But I do like its setup. Kind of gives a 3-color pattern to try to get a semblance of a look together today. I feel bad. Honey Boo Boo's so cute. This morning he made me take a rapid, the C word test with me to make sure I don't have the C word. So after I film, I'm gonna stick a thing in my nose and do that. But let me get my products out, my beauty blender wet, get my hair out of the way, cement my eyebrows, and prime my eyes a little bit, and I will be right back. I'm back. Hair out of the way. I have a moisturizer on my face. I figured, since I'm here quite early, because I am in the Cape Coral location, not the Naples location, I have a little bit more time to get ready, because of course I'm here redonkulously early. Ardell brow glue. I have too many pencils in my cup now. I figured we'll do a little bit of a prep together, because I want to revisit the P. Louise eye base. My skin looks fantastic. You wouldn't know I felt like death. I was cold, I was hot. Last night I got up to use the little girl's room like 15 times because every time I woke up being cold, I took huge drinks of water, so it prompted me to have to use the little girl's room. P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumor 2. Just gonna put a little bit on the eye. A little bit goes a long way with this product. And then I'm gonna take this beautiful little itty bitty puff by Makeup a Murder and blend it out. That was a perfect amount. I trained in this location, so I like it very much. It reminds me of when I first started. Prime, before we get started with the eyes. I'm going to use up the rest of this. There's a little bit left. NYX Hydro Touch primer. It's a hydrating primer. We may have a little life left in her. There's a little in there. Maybe one more use. Hydrating primer. I have dehydrated skin, so it needs all of the moisture it can get. And I'm using a very full coverage foundation today. The word of the day is less is more. Yesterday's makeup came out quite well. Makeup hates my chin, so the chin didn't look great, but the chin never looks great as the day goes on. Come on, microphone. I was gonna revisit. This has been working quite well. Tula Glow Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm to just give the under eyes a little extra moisture. This location is about 20 minutes from my house, as opposed to the Naples location is like 40 to 50 depending on how poor the drivers are on my way. Cooling eye gel, thank you. Let's get straight into the eyes. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Starry Eyes to Hypnotize. Prime, enhance, smoke. So I guess prime, enhance, smoke. I've been on a pinky kick, so we're gonna stick with the pinky kick. A big fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into this shade here, right there, for our crease color. Ooh, that's pigmented. Holy bejesus. It's definitely gonna rain today. I hear the thunder in the background, which is not ideal for mattress sales. If you're new to my channel, I sell mattresses with a local business. We've been in business 15 years. We have 4 locations, 2 in Naples, this one here in Cape Coral, and then in Volusia, which is Ormond Beach in Daytona County, I believe. I've never seen that location because it's kind of far. That is not that pink. I'm going to color switch the brush and really smoke out the edge. Oh, I feel like doo-doo. So, with my pencil brush, it's so strange. There's only 3 matte colors. All the rest of them are like satin shades. So I think I'm going to go in with this black that's here at the end and really define the outer corner. Eye boogie on my eyelid. I don't remember how pigmented the black is, but we were about to see. The pencil brush, just so I could be more precise in my application. Getting really close to the lash line and blending upward. All right, she black. We did make some sales yesterday, all of us. Except for Ormond Beach, but it wasn't like bangers. It was like bunky boards and foundations and frames, but we did it. We put some money in the till. Don't be afraid of black. That's why I do my eyes first. Just gonna smoke out the edge of that into the crease. I was super excited to get this palette because I had never used Charlotte Tilbury shadows before. And honestly, I'm not that impressed for the price point. All right, so in sticking to the pink theme, I'm gonna go into that shade there for like the center of the eye with the Makeup a Murder Sketch Artist brush. Beautiful coppery shade. Marry it with the black. See, not super impressive. Again, she's no Pat McGrath. I'm gonna have to bring a Pat McGrath palette tomorrow. They're so good. I mean, it is a gorgeous wearable look. So now for the inner corner, I'm going to go into the very last shade in this little 3 for the inner corner. Try to lighten it up. Same brush, color switched. I mean, you can't really tell. It's a lighter shade. Not mad at it. Not the most punchy color. Alright. Color switch the brush. Put that aside for now. We'll move on to the base. I think... Oh, pardon me. I got this in a beauty box. My Icon box by BoxyCharm. The Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint. It's been really helping this very full coverage Juvia's Place foundation not be so, what's the word I'm looking for? Cakey looking. We'll mix it together. So it has tint to it, but it's a very light coverage. So I'm just going to massage this in like a moisturizer. Beautiful glow. It really feels like a nice thick moisturizer. Oh, a slight oily feeling, but not icky, oily. Very moisturizing. And it gives a beautiful glow. I got quite a bit on the back of my hand, but I'm not going to use it. Maybe time to get a new towel, huh? Blech. Alright, into the Juvia's Place. I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation in the shade Cebu, which is a little light for me, but we can make it work with bronzer. Bronze up. So just the dot. See, it's very light. But we can make it work. I had one customer yesterday at the Naples location. It was a very lovely couple who are in the process of selling and purchasing a new home in Naples, staying in a rental right now because I think they sold, if I remember correctly, sold their home and are having the new home built. But the rental is not furnished. So they're going to need a mattress. So we looked at 5 mattresses. The comfort level was soft, which I love when the customer's comfort level is soft because I'm a soft lover. So it's a real easy. I just show them my favorites. They weren't ready to make the purchase, so I gave them a quote, and they said they were going to go to lunch, make a decision, and come back. Good thing I didn't hold my breath. Hopefully they come in today while the owner is covering the Naples location. Hopefully they come in and make said purchase, because it's slim pickings lately. Beautiful coverage. Doesn't look cakey at all. A little bit light, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Since we're using Charlotte Tilbury Eyes, let's use Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. See if I can say it right today. Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. Yay, we did it. My lower back hurts, my shoulders hurt. Oh, I'm sore. Oi. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma F80 Air Flat Kabuki brush. Just swirl on in. This is in the shade Fair Pale, but it works. My nose is juicy, as per usual in the morning. I don't know why my nose is always juicy in the morning, but it is. A little bit under the chin, down the sides of the neck. Gorgy. I want to revisit again because I love it so much. We used it yesterday as well. The One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in the shade Attention Seeker. It's a beautiful baby cool toned pink. Sonia K, Target brand buffing brush into the cream blush at the top of the palette. Beautiful cool tone pink. This is a gorgeous brush as well. I'd seen them at Target, the brushes, and I heard Sigma started carrying their brushes at Target, so that's what I was actually looking for, but I came across this brand and only bought this one brush, but so far, I'm loving it. Blendy blend. Gorgeous. Let's set the cream bronzer with our Charlotte Tilbury airbrushed bronzer in the shade medium. Gives you quite a large pan and lasts quite a while for its price point. It is in the name airbrushed, and it really does give an airbrushed look. So I put an extra blanket on my bed last night, and it was cold and hot and cold and hot and cold and hot. Oy. So I'm going to extra hydrate today all day once I finish my coffee and see if I can't get through this little cold, whatever it is, as quickly as possible. Gorgeous. Thank you, Charlotte. Now yesterday, I dipped in, when I was setting my powder blush, I accidentally, because I'm using a big fluffy brush to place my blush, I got the sparkly shade right against my nose, which is not a great spot for sparkles. So I want to pinch the brush a little bit and be a little bit more mindful as not to go into the blush topper, because that did not look good. It wasn't noticeable. I noticed it, but gorgeous. Pinching the brush. Set the cream with powder. Ooh, I'm sweaty. Sweaty and my arms hurt. It hurts to hold my arm up. I don't feel great. I do not feel great. I'm going to take the wet beauty blender and just marry the powders with the creams. I think that looks pretty good. The illusion of not feeling like doo-doo. Let's finish the eyebrows. Zeesea Palace Identity. Ugh. Ugh. Palace Identity eyebrow pencil. Come on, work with me here. I did end up plucking my eyebrows last night, finally. Ooh, they were a mess. Just gonna give them a light fill. Fill in any of the sparse areas. Define the tail a little bit. One good thing is I don't feel nauseous. That's the worst. Just a little bit sweaty and sore. Take the other end of the pencil. There's a spoolie, and just blend with the spoolie. The illusion of not feeling like doo-doo. Let's finish the eyes. I definitely want to go in with the black. I'm going to color switch the little pencil brush a little bit. A very light dip. And just marry the lower lash line with the upper lash line. Beautiful and smoky. I'm going to color switch. I do not like to put pink under my eyes, so I think I'm going to go into this neutral tan shade. Put it on the rest of the lower lash line. Blend out the black a little bit. I'm feeling so horrible. At least I look okay. Big fluffy brush. Color switch. I'm just gonna gently smoke it out. Thank you, Charlotte. Was she worth her price point? I did not pay full price for her. It's a limited edition, supposedly, eyeshadow palette, but I got it on Mercari. Just because something's limited edition doesn't mean you can't get it. Just FYI, because look, I got it. Take that home. Let's set the rest of the face. Big fluffy brush into the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Really get it in there. Set the rest of the face. Light hand. I'm going to put some color in the tight line. This Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil in shade Cafe Noir. Right in the not waterline, tight line. Giving the outer corner further definition. Gorgy. Let's use, I think today, I want to use a different one of my new pencils. Let me just dig a second. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Color Sensational. Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Totally Toffee. And then I want to revisit this Cool Tone Pink that I broke yesterday. Like, she's definitely broken. Look at her. But it's so pretty. I want to use it. Let me set the face. Milani Make It Last, the dewy version. Mr.'s lovely. It smells nice. It really does make the makeup last. $6 Amazon fan. Been loving. Worth every penny. I could barely get my hair situated this morning because lifting my arms was not fun. Well, at least we look like we're not dying. Let's go in with, I think I want to revisit this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in a nice deep brown. Curl my lashes. Oh, people. Today is going to be a long day. Eyes look lovely. Even though I talk junk about the palette, it looks pretty nice. Love the brush. It's a nice chocolatey brown. Gives great volume, doesn't transfer. Doesn't get clumpy. A little bit of length. I'm really about volumizing over lengthening. That's my fave. Well, all the little specks I got all over my face dry. What are they going to do? I'm going to take out my eye pencils and put them in this little area because my eye pencils and lip pencils in this cup, I can't find anything. So let's get these lips going. Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Totally Toffee. That's pretty. Very creamy as well. That's a really pretty shade. Totally Toffee. Not mad at that at all. Now here's the hard part. Because I broke it, getting this on my lips without further breaking it. This is L'Oreal KERHSH in the shade 175. I Pink You're Cute. Very creamy. It very much has that drugstore lipstick taste. That is pretty. I'll put in the description the time of upload. We'll see if any of this lipstick is left. It's so creamy. I don't know if it will be very long lasting, but it definitely satisfied that cool toned pink that I was going for. Now the lip liner knocked back some of its cool toneness, but I think we've done it. I think we've done it. That's gonna go on the desk. Let me scrape off any mascara that I've gotten on my eyelid, which I'm sure I have. Not a whole heck of a lot. Thank you for watching me get ready here on this Tuesday. While I don't feel good, thank you for listening to me whine about how I don't feel good. Wish me luck that I make some sales today, because that would be wonderful. Like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you in my next video.